I am on trying to fix my dinner. I do have leftovers. I'm having the remainder of my taco bowl. So here's my sweet potato. So now I just have to put my filling in here, okay? I warmed everything up, so it's ready to go. And I'm hungry. So today what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little chatting, and then I'm gonna also eat start off my dinner, start making it. So the sweet potato was such a hit last night. We just really enjoyed it. Um, so this is the last day we will be eating our sweet potato bowl, and it does consist of a sweet potato, and you put it in the oven and you bake it. You can put it in dices. If you want to dice your sweet potato, you don't have to use a sweet potato. You can use a white potato. But I decided to do a sweet potato because I never had it like that before. So I am just filling it up in a bowl. So again, what I did is smash the sweet potato here. And then I have my meat. I have my meat, which is here. And I'm just going to go ahead and stuff that in there. I did make some guacamole, y'all. I had to feed the family. I was going to do it on my live, but you know, guys, I got to still have to take care of my family. So I'm going to show you guys how that looks. And it tastes good. I love guacamole. I could eat guacamole for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's just how much I love it. Lord, I thank you for this food we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. So here is my guacamole that I made. And it's fresh. And I did get my avocado, cut that up in there. And then my pico de gallo, I actually just mixed that down in there and put some lemon juice. And there it is, guys. I have my red onions, tomatoes, and I put some cilantro in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on top of, not the whole entire container. I'm just going to put some on top of my taco bowl, which is my sweet potato taco bowl. If you guys have never made that before, it's really good. And then also I'm going to put some organic black beans on top of there too as well. So I will show you guys how it looks. Got the hot sauce, lemon juice. There we go.
Put some in there.
Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Hubby over here making the it's what it is. This is a dressing. It has to be kind of watery, like, yeah. So it is what it is. This is lemon juice, mayonnaise, and hot sauce. You put it in there. It's just like you're making your own dressing, and you want it kind of runny, not runny, but you know, where you could be able to put it on top of your potato, and it's really good. I did, if you go on my my live, I will tell you how much hot sauce I put in there, how much mayonnaise I put in there, and then also how much lemon juice I put in there. And it turned out excellent. I really, really enjoy it. So I'm going to kind of be eating dinner while I'm here talking to you guys too as well. So I'm sure everybody is probably eating dinner around this time. Some of you are probably getting off work and then finally eating your dinner. I don't know where this is going. Can I get some tomatoes right there? So I'm going to put some tomatoes on here too. So I have some fresh tomatoes. I'm going to put this on my sweet potato taco bowl. So I'm just going to put a couple on there. That's all I want. I don't want any cheese on mine. You could put whatever you want on your sweet potato taco bowl. And the hubby, he likes cheese, and he likes the cheese melted. And I'm sure some of you guys wanted yours like that too. Guys, hello, everyone. I see you starting to come in. And this is actually his sweet potato taco bowl. I don't know if you guys, I don't want it to fall, but there's his. This is what he has on top of his. Okay? I don't want the cheese. So that's what he likes. So then I'm going to put, I have peppers. You can use jalapeno peppers or you can use the pickled peppers on there. So I want pickled peppers. So I'm going to put pickled peppers on top of mine. And I think that's all I want. I have the black beans, the guacamole, tomatoes, and that's enough for me, you know? So I'm going to put some of the dressing that he just, well, it's the sauce that he just made, and I'm going to put that on top of there, okay? And I just want a little bit because I don't like a lot of sauce. So it does look messy, but when I tell you this is awesome, that sweet potato bowl is so good. I see some of you guys are starting to chime in. Right now I'm eating my dinner. I am eating the rest of my sweet potato bowl. Is actually a leftover that I cooked yesterday. So this is our day 2 of eating this. And after that, my leftovers is done. So today what I am going to do, I am going to make the celery juice. And I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to put in there, okay? Guys, this is just so good. So I have my fresh bowl of juice and sorry about that. I have my fresh bowl of vegetables and fruit in here, and this is everything that I am going to juice. Hi, Brian, how are you? So this is everything that I'm going to put in my juice, okay? I'm not going to put garlic or turmeric in there because I have ginger shots. So that's what is that what kind of shirt? It probably does. Thank you. Okay, Brian. Make sure you make this taco bowl. It is so good. It's really good. I was trying to figure out how a sweet potato is going to mix in with vegetables, other vegetables, and meat, whatever meat you choose. I chose ground turkey and beef, ground beef sirloin. That's what I chose. So that's what I'm eating. Guys, this is so good. Oh gosh. So I know some of you guys are coming in if you're having dinner. I'm not sure if you're from a different country or not. But it is Eastern time here, and it's actually 6:11 p.m. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you so much for chiming in with me today. I'm sitting down today because I'm eating right now. But Rhonda, I know you're just coming in, but I am actually eating dinner right now. So I am going to make a celery juice today. So right now we're just pretty much chatting. So here's all my fruit and vegetables that I will be mixing in with that. Look how colorful and pretty that is. I just love color. So let me take another bite, guys. So what are you guys having for dinner? Who's cooking dinner tonight? This is so good. Okay, I'm gonna move some of this stuff over here. And I'll bring you guys a little closer because I'm gonna be juicing in a minute here. Okay. You guys know this right here is my baby. Let me bring this down a little bit so you guys can see this. This is my juicer here. And this is what I will be using. I don't know if some of you guys are new here. Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that. And this is a cannoli. This is what I'm going to use. And I usually try to juice at least twice a week for the juice and once a week for the shots. I usually do my shots for about 5 to 6 days for the entire family. So what I'm going to do is, this here's my juice. I just finished my juice actually this morning. We finished the juice this morning, so I'm getting ready to start another juice because I'm out of juice. So that's the reason why I went back to the store, got, you know, and purchased some more fruits and vegetables. So I'm gonna bring you guys down so you be able to see it. Hold on, you know we're on live and everything. You get to see everything, okay? And this is my best friend right now. She my best friend. And here she is. Ta-da! I really like this. I've had it for a few months and it is really nice. It does come with a couple of items here, and I would be pulling these out. You can also do ice cream with this. I'm gonna have to do that one day where we do ice cream and you put the fruit in while it's frozen, and it comes out on this end here. It comes out on this end. This is where the ice cream comes out at. Thank you so much, M713. You. Okay, so and the juice comes out on this end, and here is the strainer to that, and it doesn't take long to do this. How are you doing today, M7U? Are you doing okay? I have to say you guys' names. Sometimes I cannot say the beginning of it, so I say the end of your YouTube channel. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to start our juicing. Does anyone on here like juicing? Do you juice or do you do shots or what do you guys do? I like doing both. I was doing it, and I did explain to some people, you guys might be new coming to the channel, that I was doing my juicing before the holiday, and when the holiday came, I wind up, I stopped. So now I'm starting back up, and I make sure that I have fresh juice and things in my home because in the state that I stay in, it is a lot of sickness going around. It's the people here are really wearing their masks. It's pretty bad. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how I put this in here. Okay, this is the inside of it. And the good thing about this is that if you open this lid up here and it's going and you open it up, it will stop. So that is a good safety issue, especially some of the people that have children. That would be really good for you. And it also comes with I forgot the name of this thing, but if it's too much fruit in here, you can just push it down in there, and that really helps a lot. I don't never have to do that, so I really don't use it. So I am going to go ahead and get started, guys. And I'm going to put a couple pieces of celery in here. I'm going to start off with that. And see how tall that is? It's actually reaching to the top here. But this is pretty wide. I like this wide mouth. I do have some carrots. I'm going to drop some carrots down in there. Apple. I do cucumbers. Guys, when you use cucumbers in your juicing, it is so refreshing. I'm going to keep the skin on mine. This is all clean. I don't know if you guys can still see the water on here, but I just cleaned all of my vegetables and fruit. So I'm just going to drop this down in here. I also have a lime. Now, I do keep some of my peeling on. Not a lot, but some. So I'm just going to drop that down in here. I also have a green Granny Smith apple. I'm going to drop that down in there too as well. So I'm going to put a little bit more celery in here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close this up and hopefully, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. But yeah, usually I do juicing once a week and then I do my shots once a week. But I like to go get my fruits and vegetables just before I do my juicing. The only thing you really hear is just the fruit and the vegetables. You can hear that little noise there. And there's the juice coming down right there, which is some of the carrots. But most of this is going to be green. So I'm going to just set this down so you guys will be able to see that. Okay. You guys know I am at home. I have family walking around. It is what it is. So, yeah. And here is the puree coming out on this end here, which is the pulp. I call it puree, but this is the pulp that's coming down. This works pretty good to me. I like this. It works for me. And you can still see the apple, how it's breaking up here. Here's the juice here. There's the pulp. Does anyone have a cannoli besides me on here, or is it just me? I think there was a couple of people a few days ago. They told me that they had the Nama 2 and the Nama 3, and they really like it. So not sure what you guys are using for your juicing. And this works very well. So it's just a little piece of apple in there. So I'm going to turn this off because I'm going to put some more celery in here. I like celery juice too. That it's good. You can put what you want to put in there. You can put ginger, you know, whatever you have a desire for. Put what you have a desire for. Some people just only do the celery, the cucumber, the lime, or the lemon, and a green apple. I've seen that before too as well, but this is something that I want to do. Okay, what just happened? Okay, guys, I think we got a little difficulties here. Oh, I'm going to have to empty this. This celery is a mess. I'm going to show you guys. Because if it's, see this here? It's not going to turn because it can't move. So I'm going to go ahead and change this, and I will be getting back with you guys, okay? So just bear with me here. That never happened before, but I'm going to take that off. But before I do that, I'm going to empty my juice in here. And there it goes. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. You just pop it off. But make sure you unplug it before you pop it off. Yeah, and that celery can be a little stubborn sometimes. So you might have to clean that out. So where are you guys chiming in from? So it sounds like I'm pretty shy on here, huh? Okay, guys, that was quick. It doesn't take long. I just rinse that out. Sometimes I just get some water and just rinse it out and it'll be okay. Do you guys like to juice? Or do you juice? Okay, now let's get this ball to rolling. Okay, guys. Okay, so that tightens up there. And let me tighten this up here. And we should be ready to rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, that celery got stuck in there. It was pretty thick. Okay, there it goes, guys. See, that's what it was. It's back to normal. So with it having different colors in there, this is looking like this, but it's still gonna be good. So do you guys like celery juice? Or do you when you juice, what is your favorite juice? Okay, I'm going to get my pitcher. And put my juice in there. And just keep juicing. That's what I'm going to do. Now that's a different color green. Look at that. That's the celery green right there. Pretty color. And thank you guys so much for coming this evening. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go inside of here. There's the juice here. So here we go. Nice filter too. Really nice filter. I like that. This little strainer that comes with it. And like I said, they have another part that you can make ice cream out of it. So I said I need to try that one day. So I know that's gonna taste a little different because we use the ice cream with sugar, all that sugar in here, you know? Has anyone made ice cream with your smoothie before? Anyone made ice cream with their machine before? Okay, look like that stopped. Okay, so let's put some more. I'm going to pour this in the pitcher. Okay. Okay, we have plenty more to blend. Yummy, yum, yum. And that cucumber just gives it a really nice and refreshing taste. And you know, all of your celery is nothing but water. That's all you're drinking is water, you know? And that's all we need is water. Even when you have your fruits and stuff, a lot of that's water, especially that watermelon. That watermelon is just nothing but water. So this is what I'm doing at the top here, guys. So you'll be able to see me. I'm just putting my celery in. That's all I'm doing. I gotta move this thing up and down. Sometimes this could be something when you're moving it up and down in your live. Okay, so yep, I am going to go ahead and put the remainder of the celery in here. And look, that takes a lot. Look at that. This is a bag of celery that I'm putting the whole bag in here because I'm gonna drink it, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that do its thing. You see, it just moves around. That's all it does. You know, I used to think, how does a juicer make juice? But it has like that filter on the inside, and I don't know, little different, but it's good. It's really good. So I'm going to put some more in here. I'm putting more. I'm going to put my carrots, the rest of my carrots, and I have a lemon and an orange. So I'm going to put all of that in here. Okay, now. Okay, let me just put it at the top then. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, let me let this go some more. I guess it says, not today, not on your watch. When I'm ready to do what I need to do, that's what I'm going to do. So far, this is how much juice I have, guys. This is the juice that I have so far. Sometimes it takes, it's usually like 3/4 full of juice, the juice that I juice. It's usually like 3/4 of it, so that's enough. Yep, that's enough. And here's the pulp. There's the juice juicing, guys. So I am going to let some of this out. Let me scoop that off, make sure. Sometimes you might have to put a towel underneath here because it might, sometimes when you open it up, it goes everywhere, so. And I usually do the test taste while everybody is online so they get to know if it tastes good or not. Because when I did those ginger shots yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness. The first time I did ginger shots, I put some black pepper in there. I said I will never do that again. That there was a little different. I said that was too much. Okay. Let that go down in there. Yeah, it was, I think when it's so full, it won't open up. So I'm going to put the orange, the rest of this orange down here. And then I have a lemon, which is here, just to put the rest of that in there. Guys, and let this thing do what it do. So I'm going to open this up and let the wear. Okay. There we go. So that is the last bit of it. You can actually juice whatever you want to juice. You can do sometimes, especially when it gets a little cooler outside, I'll juice watermelon. Watermelon is really good when it's juiced. I like the ones with the seeds in it. It has a very nice flavor to it. So I'll do that. I'll do a cantaloupe. I'll do melon. I do my vegetables too. I do both. Sometimes I blend them together. It's according to what I have a taste for. I only do what I have a taste for. Juicing is I didn't realize how good it was for your body, especially when you are dealing with things, in your body. Like my husband and my sister, their sinus is really bad. So that's the reason why I make the shots. The shots work really well with them. No one has gotten sick. So it works very well. Look at that. So, and right now my pitcher is almost halfway full. So it's just the lemon is the last thing. It's always the last thing. That lemon can be a little stubborn sometimes. I do not know why, but it can be. So it looks like this is about done. So I'm just gonna let the remainder of that go in there. And I'm gonna turn this off. So let me put this over here. And this is the little strainer that comes with the machine. Okay, so in it goes. And it is a little over halfway full. Let me put that over here so you guys will be able to see that. Now, you may hear my hubby talking in the background because, yeah, sometimes he doesn't realize his voice carries. So he is, I do, again, I'm at home. So, and this is how much I have in here, guys. And it's actually, when you look at this, it looked like it's halfway full. Actually, it's over halfway full. It's here all the way up to here. This is a 2.8 quart pitcher. I did purchase this from Aldi, and I think I paid like $10 for it. So I am going to go ahead and make me a glass of it, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it tastes. So I just like to use like a wine glass. This is the glass I always use to have my drinks. This is what I use. This type of glass. So let's see how this tastes. So here we go. I'm going to turn this around, guys, so you'll be able to see. Okay, so let me pour this in the glass so you guys get to see. And it goes, look at there. And a lot of times when we see juice now, especially when you start juicing, it's like, oh, that looks cloudy. But it's actually, you guys saw everything that I put in here. So this is carrots, orange, but it's mainly celery in here. I put a whole bag of celery in here. And then I put a cucumber, a lime, lemon, carrots, and then I also put, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. But let's do the taste test together. Let's drink up, guys. Who have their drinks? Who has a drink over there? Come on. Yes, this is good. I mainly taste the celery. I taste the celery and I taste the cucumber. I taste a little bit of the lime, just a little pinch of it, but it's good. You can mainly taste celery, really. And if you like celery, you probably would just love this. Yes, it's good. And you know what, too? It smells like that, too. It smells just like celery. So it's good. I'm going to drink this up. I'm sorry. You're going to have to excuse me, but I'm going to drink this up while I'm sitting here with you guys. So, this is good. If it's not sweet enough for you, you can add like a honey. You can add honey and I think agave if it's not sweet enough for you. But usually the apple, it's not really real sweet. No, it's not. It tastes like celery. I taste the celery. I taste a little bit of the green apples, but not a lot. But I believe the reason why I taste the celery a lot, which is good for you, It's because I used the whole bag. I sure did. But this will last for at least 5 days. It will last about 5 days. Um, if you guys do not know what celery does for you, Google it. It's very good for you. Even and I tell people when I make a juice, I say to them, and I tell you, this is too much information. If you are having a hard time going to the bathroom, juice. Yes, juice. Please, juice. Um, yeah, it works very well. It's like a detox to me, because you do everything. It gets rid of a lot. Even when I drink this stuff, it's just almost like you need to be at home. If you drink this, drink it at home. To me, if you're going to work, you got to be careful because most likely you're going to be in the bathroom. So even if you are not eating other food and you're just only doing juicing, I can't do that. I wish I could drink juice 3 days a week and not eat anything. In my condition, I can't do that. But I try to eat healthy. Like yesterday when I made my potato bowl, which is not a bad, that's not a bad dish, because it consists of mainly protein. Your sweet potato is, which is a good carb, and then you have the rest of it was vegetables. And then I made my own dressing. And I know exactly what was in there, which was the mayonnaise, the hot sauce, and the fresh lemon juice. So it turned out good. That was something that was good. It was. That's why I like to make. That's why I like to cook at home, because you know exactly what's in your food. And a lot of times, that's why I tell my husband, a lot of times I really don't like to eat out like that because the salt intake and what they cook, and you don't know what's in there. So you have to be careful with that too as well. So, but this juice turned out, yeah, it's good. So now if you want to, you can, like I said, you could do any type of juice that you want to do. You do not have to do what I did. If you want to just do the celery and the green, the cucumber, I could taste the cucumber in here. That cucumber is very refreshing. So you can use what you want to use in yours. And no matter what I make, I always, let people know you don't have to do the exact thing that I do. You can just, do what you want to do. You can just do plain fruit, or you can just do. Yes, it does, Brian. It helps with the bloating and inflammation. Yes, it does. Thank you so much, Blessed. I appreciate that. So this is really good. You yeah, I like that. Sorry about that, guy. So you can, like I said, you can make your juice how you want to make your juice. um but like sometimes, like me and a hubby, we'll buy some fruit through the week, and if it starts to go a little bad, I'll put it in a juicer. And then, or you can do that, or you can freeze certain fruits. You can't freeze an orange, of course, but I'll make my own homemade orange juice. Or my husband just said today, you know it's time for some apple juice. See, I would not make that until this is gone, because you can only keep the juice in the refrigerator for so long. So what I do is just, yeah, drink it up. Or then when this is done, like I said, I go buy some apples. I'll go buy like 2 bags of apples, and I blend it, and that they love that apple juice. But I like the orange juice. But if you want to, you just don't have to just put orange juice in there. If you want to put ginger in your orange juice, you can do that too. You can also like we have a stand right here, and it's oranges, apples, and pineapple. All that stuff is in there. So if this juice starts to get low, then I'll pull out some more fruit or vegetables, whatever I want to, and then put it in here. And then that's what I'll do is just I'll just juice that. Like I said, it's up to you how you want to make your juice. So anyone on here that juice besides me? Do you like to share that? I couldn't even eat all my dinner. I tried, but I cannot do it. I never do. I don't know why. Guys, I just bought this bowl today from Aldi. It's a wooden bowl. It's a little water in here because I had my fruit in there. But I just bought this bowl today. Isn't it nice? It was only $12.99. Now, some of y'all know that Aldi is one of my favorite stores. So I thought this bowl was really, really nice. I just bought, what else did I just bought some knives that week, this week too, because I don't know who was on here when I did my organization in my drawer right here. I took a lot of stuff out and got rid of it. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. I had about 3 or 4 things with the tag still on there. I was like, oh my gosh. So I got rid of a lot of stuff because sometimes we can buy, but we don't use what we already have. So sometimes I begin to, if I buy something, like if I buy something new like this, I'll throw something else out that I really don't use or I have no place for it. So I see quite a few people on here. Where are you guys chiming in from? Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay today? How was your day at work? Are you cooking? Have you already had dinner? And if so, what did you have? Me? Let me start with me. Some of you might be just coming in. I had a sweet potato taco bowl. I made it yesterday and it was leftovers today. Now let me start with you. What did you have for dinner today? So it sounds like no one cooked. And that's okay. Could you throw that water in there for me? There's some water in that bowl. Just dump it in there. No one cooked dinner today. Is that what happened? Is that what you guys telling me? You didn't cook dinner today? Okay, what? I'll tell you what. Did you have leftovers? Did anyone have leftovers? Because I had leftovers today, and mine was good. It was really good. Everything. The entire bowl was good. I made some homemade guacamole. I had to make that. I was going to make it on my live, but I could not because I had to feed my family. Other than that, I would have made it on live, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're hungry, so I had to make it. I liked everything about it. It's nothing I did not like about it. Ooh, that sounds good. I like bison meat. And mashed potatoes? Yes, yes. That is so... Julia. Hi, Julia. Yes, that is so good to me. That bison meat. It's really good. Actually, I was just at the market the other day, Julia, and they had quite a bit of bison. They had it in, like, if you wanted a steak, ground. You know how they do it. They had it... a roast, and I'm like, and I told my husband we're gonna try that one day, but I gotta cut down on some of the beef because I think we've had it for 3 days already. So now I have to change it up a little bit and go back to some of my fish, which I enjoy. But bison is it's a very good lean meat. I like bison, Julia. It's really good. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of y'all. So, yeah, that bison is, yeah, it's really good. Oh. So, Julia, I don't know if you're just coming in, but I made celery juice and Once this is all over, then you'll be able to see what I put in there. But yeah, this is really good. Oh, that they're traveling. I hope you guys traveling was okay because there's a lot of snow around here. Oh, that sounds so good. Sloppy, you know, I haven't had sloppy joes in so long. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Or meatloaf. Okay. Yeah, the meat at the market, it just tastes totally different. I did do a roast for Sunday, and it was really good. I think we ate off of that for 3 days, and it turned out so good. We did, Julia. Speaking of that, we had a roast, and we had mashed potatoes, and then I cooked some squash and zucchini. I like to mix the summer squash with the zucchini. I like to mix it like that. It's really good. I haven't made a meatloaf in so long, Julia. It's been a while. It's ooh. Okay, yeah. It's my husband. Oh, the poor thing. The snowblower went on him today. Out of all days, I said we needed it. And then you know what makes me so upset when after do your plowing, and here comes the truck down the street and push that right back up in your yard, and then you have this high pile again. It's a lot of people are preparing for that. My husband, he went in, I think it was Walmart. He went into Walmart, it was yesterday, and he said it was, yeah, that's what I said. I felt so bad for him. So I told him, you need to get another shovel because I don't mind getting out there shovel. I need to exercise anyway, but yeah, I don't mind doing it. But that snow, Julia, it was coming down, and we're going to have to look like we're going to have to take it to the shop. It's a place that's like right around the corner, so it looked like we're going to have to take it to them. He said he went on to YouTube, and it said something about a belt or something was broken. So, but we don't know for sure, but to be safe, right now we're going to need it. So we're going to see how that goes. So hopefully it's not too expensive because we done put enough money into the cars, and I'm like... Okay, Christmas was just over. But it's okay though. But I'm so glad that you guys chimed in to talk to me. I really appreciate that. I thank you so much for watching my live while I juice. I just like to get on lives and share things because I'm always doing something. Sometimes I just get a little bored, and I just do things. A spare of a moment, I'm gonna say that. So it's just, I enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Come on, if you want to. It's up to you, but I appreciate if you did do it. The next thing that I'm going to... Okay, well, you go ahead and have your pina colada, Julia, and you enjoy the rest of the day, okay? Thank you, M7U. Ooh, that pina colada. I've had pina colada, but I think it was like pineapple in there, like a pineapple juice, and it had the little pineapples, and it was good. It was really good. But I don't put liquor in mine. Sorry, Julia. I know you're probably gone, but yeah, I don't put the liquor in mine. Hi, Letitia. How are you, Letitia? So glad to see you come along with me today. And right now, I'm just sipping on my celery juice. That's what I'm sipping on now. I put ice in it, and every time, you know how you drink it, it blocks everything, and yeah. But this is really good. If you like celery, make celery juice. If you do not like celery, you might not want celery juice, okay? You have to, so I said, you have to find out what you like to drink. And don't make it too sugary. Don't put a lot of honey in it and all that other good stuff. But when you're juicing, you really can't put, too much in there. So I don't know if some of you guys were on yesterday, but I did make a beet shot. And it turned out so good. I didn't put pepper in it this time. So I said, I'm not doing the pepper thing this time because last time I put some black pepper in there. And I said I would never do that again because that stuff. And the thing about it was, I didn't realize, to me, I didn't think it was a lot because I put a teaspoon in there. That's all I put, just a teaspoon. And it was actually, that picture right there, it was much more. It was almost full. And it was still hot. But you have to realize, too, that I also put ginger in there. Now, ginger is spicy to me. I put the ginger and the turmeric in there. So I said I would never do that again because I was like, it was just too much. So, guys, if you do, just put a little pinch in there. I also saw people put cayenne pepper in their shots. I could not take the black pepper, so I know that I'm not going to do the cayenne pepper. So I think that cayenne pepper would be a little bit too much for me because, cayenne pepper is very, very spicy. So I'm not going to do that. So you could just use just the ginger because the ginger by itself is enough. And I didn't do any measurements of the ginger. I was just cutting. And when I, took a little sip, I said, woo! It's a nice little kick to it. So if you like ginger in your ginger shots, and then if you like ginger in your juice, you could put ginger in your juice too as well. And I've never done it before, but I think I would rather have the ginger in my ginger shots instead of my juice. So to me, that's better for me. Again, ginger is extremely spicy. So that cayenne pepper and black pepper, I can't do that. That's a little too much. Yeah. So I just have just this little bit, guys, because it's like melting. See, the ice is melting. That's why it's still like that. So good.
So good.
This is really good. So what I do is I have my ginger shot in the morning. So I'm gonna have my beet ginger shot in the morning, and then I'm going to have my celery like later, just before dinner. And I don't use a full glass. I use something like this, and I just put ice in there, and then I drink it. So that's the way I like to do mine. Everybody wants to do theirs different, but that's fine. And the ones that do juice, when do you drink your juice when you juice it? Or do you juice? I'm not sure. Is anyone on here juicing at all? Ooh, that was good. Got water too. I can drink a lot. Sometimes my mouth, especially now. Let me explain something to you guys when you come on here and you do live. Your mouth get dry. It gets really dry. Hi, Mr. Peyton. Yeah, it gets really dry. So that's why I might have my pink Starbucks mug, or I have some water, because your mouth, when you talk like that, and you have to continue to talk too. You have to entertain people and stuff, so which is fine. But I think I said hi to you, M7U. Yep, I did. But yeah, my mouth, it gets extremely dry. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you? I actually just did a celery juicing. Yeah, it gets really dry, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, you know what? It's something because at the bottom it said hi. And I'm like, wait a minute, I think I said hi to her already. But it comes down at the bottom. M7U, it comes down to at the bottom again. I don't know why it keeps popping up like that, but it seems like it does that to everyone. So this weekend, sometime I usually go to the market, but I don't have to. I actually, when I went last time, I purchased enough stuff to cook. So I tried to do, I usually try to do my meats every 3 weeks. Um, when I go buy my meat, I let it stretch to another, for, when you cook, and this could be for anyone, especially when I cook, I'm going to say me. When I cook, I have my food to last for some days. So actually, this is only my second time cooking this week. I cooked, it was the roast and the potatoes and the zucchini, and then I did the taco bowl. So that was for 2 days. Then tomorrow, we probably just eat a sandwich or something, and then when Sunday comes, I cook again. Um, yeah, that's what I'll do. But when I cook like that, it usually lasts for a while. So some of you that have never had spaghetti squash, that would be the next thing that I'm cooking. So and then after that, I'll let you guys know what I'll be making then. But if I do not cook, I usually come on and I'm, like I said, and prepare my ginger shots, and then also my juicing. So I guess nobody's on here does not do juicing. What about ginger shots? Anything. It's quite a few people up here. And you guys do not do anything. You don't cook. Okay. Let's start off with this. How is the weather in your neck of the woods? Because it's cold as hell here. It's 3 degrees. Let's start with that. So what do you have? 70? Unless you're in Florida. But here, it's 3 degrees outside, okay? And when I tell you that's cold, that's frigid. Now, who comes on here? You know what, Drea? You didn't have to come on here and do that to me, Drea. Here you come on here with that 72-degree weather. How dare you do that to me, Drea? I know I had somebody in here tell me something. Well, you know what? That is so good, Drea. I'm jealous. 72 degrees. So where are you, at the beach somewhere, Drea? Coming on here starting stuff. Talking about some 70 degrees. Yeah, actually, Drea, we're having snowstorms up here. Okay, we're having not a little, we're having a lot of snow. Okay, we've been getting snow for the last few days. We've been shoveling for the last 3 days, and not only that, Drea, guess what? Guess what else is going on here, Drea? The snow is continuing to come, and it's blowing in our face. Can you believe that, Drea? Oh, which one? The one behind me? Oh, don't think I don't put it in there. I do put some chili in that crock pot, Gerald. Oh, yeah. But when you're here, I've been here all of my life. And I know how to dress in this type of weather. Because here, Uggs is very popular. And the Uggs work really good in my state. And I pay the money. I don't know. Some people probably say something about the Uggs, but I'm going to tell you something about those Uggs. They're worth every dime. Okay? You get them when they're on sale. Wait till the summertime and get your Uggs because they're on sale. They're on clearance. That's the best time to shop. That's when I get mine. And they work so good. Nothing comes through those Uggs at all. I love them. I was like, at first, you know, when I used to look at the price, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying. When I put my foot in those Uggs, I said, you know what? When is the next sale? That's what I said, because those boots are worth it. Oh, you in North Carolina, Robert, you got 50 degrees. So you guys are getting ready to get some snow, ice storm. You know, yeah. So next week, Drew, you're going to be in the mid 30s. Wait a minute, you're in the 70s? See? And that's Florida. And North Carolina, you're going to be in the 50s. And then, you know, Texas is getting, I don't know if anyone on here is from Texas, but Texas, is it -1 degrees, Brian?
Yeah.
Drea, let me change that. 3 to -1. Thank you, Brian. Woo! We're cold down here. And you know, Drea, when you go outside today, when we went outside, yes, -1. But when we went outside today, Drea, I'm trying to get in the car. Not remind you, it's already in the negative. How do you think I feel when that snow is hitting my face? I need to get, you know those hats that you pull over your face? I need to invest into one of those, and I'm for real. Because that stuff was hitting me so bad, and I forgot to put my gloves on, and my little fingers were cold, and oh gosh. Yeah, I know. Trying to get in the car, but you know you have to put a hat on. Here, you have to put a hat on. My sister in Kansas. Your sister has a -40 wind chill. Oh! Let me shut up about my -1. Whew. I know. You know, everyone is getting hit. I have a daughter. Yeah, that's bad. So I don't feel too bad, Drea. Oh, Robert. Oh my gosh. Woo! -40 wind chill. That's too much. You know, when I was a kid, and see, we might have to go back to this. Everybody might not agree or this has never been done to them, but you need to put that Vaseline on your face. Okay? That's what we're going through right now. Minnesota is a -10. Oh! You know what, guys? Dress warm. Yeah, dress warm. Don't be outside trying to do nothing extra, and get in the house. Get in the house, get under the covers, and stay warm. No, he did not. What is that? What is that, Luke? Drea? My -1 is not like a -40 and a negative. Woo! They got it worse than we do. Shoot. Vaseline and what? Beef? Oh my God, who is that? Robert. Robert said Vaseline and beef tallow face and hands and arms. See? Confirmation. Okay, Drea. He owe you some snow. I haven't talked to him today. I don't know what that is. Is that a game or something, Luke? He better be good on there, whatever he playing on, Luke. Told you to send him to school. That's my grandson. Crazy about his grandma. Yeah. But yeah, that you guys, ooh, that's a lot. You know, this weather can be but we knew it was coming. You know, we're preparing ourselves. We've actually been to the store. I had to go back to the store and get some more things. But I think I want to do the spaghetti squash, but I'm thinking of doing some chicken noodle soup or some chili or something because this weather is not playing. I don't drink coffee like that, but I drank some coffee this morning. It's been really cold. And the only time that we usually go out is when we need to. Now, if we do not need to go out, we do not go out. But God, and even with you guys, if you don't, and I know some of you probably have to go to work, to school, but the schools here are closed because of the weather. It's just too cold. Okay then, Drea. But your weather is okay though. You're not dealing with what you're okay. Yes, I was. Texas is getting ready to get um some snow. You guys are getting ready to get I don't know what area. I have someone on my that let me know that the shelves are getting empty there, and I'm not sure what part of Texas he's in, but they're saying that it's getting you guys are getting ready to get slammed too. Thir- Listen, you coming here with some 30 degrees. We're in the negative. You talking about some 30 degrees. 30 is a heat wave right now. I'll be glad to get 30 degrees. Okay. I tell you what, Drea, let's trade. Which one would you want? Are you laughing now? 30 degrees. Get out of here with that 30 degrees. We're talking about negative. You talking about some 30 degrees. Girl. I know. 30. I wish I would. Come on, guys. Who wants 30 degrees? That's a heat wave. Come on now. Oh my gosh. But guys, please stay warm out there because it's frigid. Frigid meaning freezing. It's very cold, and dress up warm. Get you some nice boots. I can't help but dream with that 30 degrees. Oh, you see people on here talking about negative, and you bust out with 30. But yeah, just dress warm. Make sure you have your gloves, your hats. And if you can't afford a glove or hat, go to a shelter or something and get one, you know, or the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has hat, gloves, everything. It's just, if you don't have them, you know, negative 21 degrees. Did they just say that?
Yeah,
Tomorrow?
supposed to get up to negative 25.
Negative 20. I'm not going to even say nothing. They just said on the news it's going to be a negative 25 here. Right now, the wind chill is at a negative 12. Woo! Just pray for us. I don't think we have nowhere to go tomorrow, right?
I ain't going nowhere.
I'm not going back out there. I don't need to.
Everything's canceled.
We have everything we need. If you need to go to the store, y'all please go get your stuff. And Texas, yes, I hope everybody be safe. Not just Texas, everyone. And you know, this stuff, when you drive in it, it is no joke because the roads out here will.
18 below in Howell. We're at 15 below in Mount Clemens and Clinton Township.
That's the windshield.
Township, same situation.
The windshields is in the negative, guys.
Wetland, around 10 below to 12 below.
Whew. Guys, just be safe when you're out there, and please bundle up. If you are able to get out and get the things you need, please do it because here where we're at, I had to take my sister to the doctor today, and it was ice on the road. Ice mixed with snow. And I was like, oh my goodness, it was so scary. And when it's like that, my nerves get bad. And I'm like, you know, oh my gosh, it's just too much. So just please be safe out there. I know certain areas, some of you guys might not have snow, but this stuff here is no joke. I love my Michigan. We have our 4 seasons. Of course, I love Michigan. That's just me. I'm just a Michigander. And I do like to, and by the way, Drea, we do like to come to Florida every once in a while and enjoy that hot sun. And it could be a little bit too hot for me, but Florida is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Michigan is a beautiful place too, as well. We have some areas here that I didn't even know anything about. This, like, oh my gosh, you know, it's just like we're in a total different area, you know. And you too, and my Uggs, you know, yes. Anyone on here, if you can afford to get some Uggs, please, especially when you live in bad weather like I do. And it's another boot that's really good. No, he's not here. He's not here, Luke. He's where it's hot at right now. I don't want to discuss that, Luke. Some things are kept within the family, okay? But guys, please dress warm. This weather is not discriminating at all. It's hitting cities that usually do not get snow. So Drew, wherever you at, please be thankful, because this stuff here it's bad. It's really bad. But usually in Michigan around this time of the year, we always in the negative. So, but the snow came rather early this year. So, yeah, we only just have a few more months. I think the weather is getting ready to change. And the reason why I say that is because it's starting to get light early. It did not get light until like maybe 7:35 in the morning. Now it's getting light around 7:15, which is good. So that lets us know that the weather is getting ready to change. Even though we look at what's going on now, it's going to change eventually, because when it starts to get lighter, that means that, guess what? It's getting ready to start getting a little warmer. Even though we're seeing what we're seeing now, we're not going to pay that no attention. We're going to have 70-degree weather, just like Drea. Yes, Drea. So I want to go ahead and end my live, guys. If you are subscribed to my channel, you will be able to see my next live. I do post it. My husband is watching the weather, guys. So, okay, Drea, thank you so much. Right now we're watching the weather because it is it's a lot of snow and stuff going on right now, so we do keep an eye on the weather. We're not going anywhere tomorrow, so we're going to be in the house. I have on my t-shirt because it's nice and toasty in here, and it's a lot of things that we need to be thankful for, and that's heat in the wintertime, and the air in the summer, because we need both of them, okay? So anyway, guys, I will see you on the next video. If you are subscribed to my channel, I do put in my community when I will do the next live, okay? And you guys have a good night, and thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking my video, and enjoy your night. Bye-bye.